For the past 2 years, Jocko Fuel has been the only supplement I've consumed. It's helped me stay in shape now that my competitive career is finished. If you've been waiting to try Jocko, the wait is over. Jocko has now teamed with Walmart, bringing clean fuel to the entire nation. Jocko Fuel is loaded with all the good stuff and none of the bad. And I'm talking no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners, and absolutely no gray area or banned substances. Just pure, clean fuel to power your performances. Jocko Fuel is now available in Walmart nationwide. Products available at your local Walmart are Jocko Malt, ready to drink, Jocko Malt Powder, and Jocko Pre-Workout. How convenient. Guys, the time is now. Consider trying some of my favorites like Jocko Go and Jocko Hydrate. You can even do it online. Use code CHAEL30 at JockoFuel.com or just stop by your local Walmart and get your hands on some Jocko ASAP. Don't wait, might not last. Fuel up with Jocko Fuel and crush your goals. Now there's no excuse for not having clean fuel. Guys, I want you to go get Jocko Fuel today at Walmart. Robert Whittaker has come out and addressed his fight with Chimaev. And Robert Whittaker is so candid. I don't know that it's possible to not like him. Like, if you want to not like Robert Whittaker, it's best that you don't get to know him. There really be no way to interact with him and come away and go, that guy's a jerk. But I just share with you, he's doing an interview. And he reveals that he's had bad bottom teeth. Bottom teeth have been bad for years. He's sought medical advice and opinions, and they even loosened it kind of, they got hurt a little bit in the Duplessis fight, but then when Chimaev locked right on him, he tells this whole thing, and then he goes to get the bottom teeth fixed. They remove them, and they find an otherwise presumably undiscovered cyst. So it's very serendipitous how this worked out. Can we agree? All right, simple story. But it reminded me of a story, Matt Lindland. Rules did not apply to Matt Lindland. Like the laws of life that would affect other people just didn't affect him. I mean, it's almost a riddle. Matt Lindland did not make an Olympic team. Matt Lindland is an Olympic silver medalist. It's a bit of a riddle. Matt Lindland goes to fight Fedor. And I knew Matt could beat him, by the way. I mean, I knew Matt could. There was ways that if this fight went, Matt could beat him. So Matt goes into the fight, and by today's standards, it might not surprise you, but at the time that this fight happened in an organization called Bodog, it was a bit of a throwback fight in that Matt was a middleweight, 185-pounder. Number one ranked 185-pounder in the world versus Fedor, the number one heavyweight MMA had ever seen. So to get these guys together, some people are going to love that matchmaking, some people are going to hate it, some are going to be confused, but I'm just setting the table for you. They go out there and fight. And Fedor puts Matt in an armbar. I don't believe Matt Lindland ever had to tap to an armbar at any point in his career. But this is Fedor. And Matt had caused a cut on Fedor already. Matt threw a punch. He's a wrestler. He wasn't supposed to land punches. Now he's landed an effective punch on this great heavyweight. I mean, not for nothing, but Fedor was starting to feel a little bit of an urgency. So when Fedor discovers this armbar, he went pretty hard. And it popped. Ooh, popped Matt's elbow right at the joint. Everything you would not want to have happen if you're put in an armbar happens. Not only do you lose the fight, not only do you have to tap, but the arm pops. Okay, well, the rest of that story, Matt had had that arm being looked at for the better part of a decade. Doctors couldn't fix it. He had a surgery on his arm. He could not extend it. You can't see my arm. He couldn't extend it. He couldn't extend the arm. It was permanently in a bent or not quite locked out position. Ligaments, tendons, whatever it might be, doctors could not fix it. When Fedor popped his arm, it fixed Matt's arm. To this day, Matt now has better mobility than he did going into that fight. And it couldn't even be explained by doctors. So Fedor pops his arm. It cost Matt the fight. And Matt comes and goes, oh my God, my arm's fixed. And I just bring that to the Robert Whittaker story reminded me of that. I love when guys fall forward. Like in life, there's such a message. There's such a message in this. I hope that rhetorically I'm articulating this right, because you're gonna fall. But it doesn't have to be down. It doesn't have to be backwards. You can choose the direction, and it's... So Whittaker has a cyst. I hope that gets healed. Whittaker's going to have new teeth, which I'm sure are going to be beautiful, which prior to the fight he wanted to have and was looking at getting this done. This sped up the process. He got it done. But Whittaker's teeth and Matt Lindland's arm does remind me, like some guys are winners. Some guys, you're not going to beat them. Even when you go out and beat them, it benefits them. It's a very interesting mentality. But there's something that makes the greats different than everyone else. There's something that separates them. This instant with Robert Whittaker is a perfect example of that.